Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick video of my loader I built for this cadet 1250 tractor. The tractor was given to me by a good friend of mine that didn't want it. That's how this whole thing started. I had no intentions of doing this, but he gave me the tractor, and there's a few guys on YouTube that have done these, and that's what kind of inspired me to do it. So thanks, I think. Spent a lot of money and time on this, but actually I've enjoyed every minute of it, so thanks. I'm sure you know who you are. I'll go over my hydraulic system quick here. My tower here is my reservoir, which is what's in the plans. My suggestion is, if you're going to do it, if you're an experienced welder and you can weld up a tank and not have it leak, that's good for you. I don't consider myself experienced, so I had some trouble. I had to go back and do some more welding on it to stop it from leaking. I finally did get it all fixed, but if I had it all to do over again, I would have put another tank on it under the hood, because I had some room left over. I could have done it. Breather cap, that came from Northern Tool. 2-spool loader valve, that came from Bailey Net. I've got this set up for return. I don't have a strainer in the tank. I set it up straight to the pump, and a return filter that also came from Northern Tool. Real quick here, I extended this front end out a little bit. Extended the frame out. When I show you the pump here, you'll see why. I believe the plans had this running off of the PTO from a belt. I felt better having it coupled right to the engine. So there's a Kohler 12 horsepower. I actually cut some off the output shaft of the engine, about an inch I believe. Use those couplers, Lovejoy couplers, couple it right to the engine. I also even had to do some trimming, as you can see here, to get the pump to fit, and there's not much room, but it's all under there. And actually extending this frame out kind of bought me some room, and then I still had to trim up front. So cylinders came from Dalton Hydraulics. The loader bucket, I actually had the shell pre-bent and the ends cut out for me at a local metal shop. That was a little costly, but I believe in the end it came out to look a little bit better. I put those on to hold the hoses. That's the only thing that's really holding this project up right now, is the hydraulic hoses. I have to get all of those. I guess that's about it for the hydraulics. You can see I did take the stock muffler and I ran 1-inch pipe out to this muffler. I got that muffler at Tractor Supply. I put super lug tires up front, Carlisle super lugs, and Carlisle True Powers on the back. The cradle for the front axle of this tractor was pretty well worn out, so the same local metal shop that bent the bucket for me, I had them on their press brake bend me another cradle for that to sit in out of thicker steel. So I actually cut the old one out and put that one in. And that should be a lot heavier duty than what was there anyway, because it was only 1/8 inch. I am doing the backhoe for this. I don't know if I mentioned or not, the loader plans are PF Engineering, as well as the backhoe plans I bought. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but they're good plans. If you follow them, everything will come out just like they said. I actually already have the loader or backhoe subframe put on. It's still got some work to do, and it's gonna be a little bit before I do it, so I'm probably just gonna make up a weight box to put back here, because I'm gonna have to have some weight on the back. For the seat, I got this. You turn this around for the backhoe. That's how I did that. This tractor, anybody knows Cub Cadet 1250, it had a forward reverse lever there. I changed it to a foot control because the joystick's right here and your forward and reverse is right here, so I figured a foot control might work out a little bit better. And actually the mower lift, the original where you lifted the mower deck up, the rod went through the frame to the other side, and that was 1-inch rod, so it actually worked out. A piece of 1-inch round stock, and then you just weld you have to weld it back up in here, your linkage for it, but it's not too difficult at all. I did put an updated hour meter on it. Got about a half an hour on this tractor. I did look at the engine while it was apart. Everything looked good. It doesn't smoke. So this is it. When I get some hoses on it, maybe I can get you guys a video of it doing something. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, let me know. Oh, one other thing. I have a bandsaw that I've cut everything out with this. That's pretty slow. I believe before I start the hoe project, I'm going to have a plasma cutter. I think that'd be a great tool for something like this. And I do a lot of playing around with metal fabrication and whatnot. So anyone that has a plasma cutter, that's going to definitely speed things up. So again, thanks for looking.